While the holiday season is on all our minds, the External Affairs Department of the Alabama Farmers Federation is already thinking about next year. The first Tuesday of February, the Alabama legislature will convene for the 2025 session, which will include important legislation that could help Alabama farmers and small business owners find more affordable health coverage. To tell us more about that, we welcome Preston Roberts of the Federation to the studio. Preston, thanks for being here.
Hey, thank you, Mary. Glad to be here.
Yes, so let's talk about the problem. Why is it problematic for farmers to find health coverage?
Well, unlike most Alabamians and probably Americans, farmers don't have an employer that is providing them health coverage at an affordable cost. And a lot of farmers are really independent business owners, and many of them don't qualify for federal subsidies that make those products more affordable. So what we're seeing is that there is a large segment of the farm population, and really small business owners as well, that are paying upwards of $2,500 a month in some cases, which is double their mortgage in a lot of cases, and that just becomes really unaffordable.
It really, that's an astronomical amount of money to think of paying for monthly premiums. So why is it that legislation is needed to solve this problem?
Well, Mary, we're following a model that's been followed by 10 other Farm Bureau states who have asked their legislature to provide the Farm Bureaus, or the Alabama Farmers Federation in this case, with an opportunity to provide its members with a health plan. And what the legislation would allow us to do is to do some cost containment measures that in these other states, what we have seen is it's a 30 to 60% savings on their monthly premium costs. So big savings. And
I mean, if you're talking about those people who are paying $2,500 a month, they're saving 30%. That's already almost that's $750, I guess, that they're saving monthly. So how would these plans help Alabama farmers and even the state of Alabama?
Well, what we are seeing from our membership is that what's happening is that a lot of farm families are having to make difficult choices of having to send a spouse off the farm to work in the city, if you will, just for the purpose of getting health coverage. And others are choosing to go uninsured, unfortunately, when faced with high premiums. They're making that difficult decision, which in an industry and a profession that is as risky as agriculture is, that is a dangerous thing to do, and we think that we're uniquely able to fill this role, listen to our members, and respond to the need, just like we did in 1947 when we started an insurance company and farmers couldn't get property and casualty insurance. We are responding to the needs of our members, and we think that we're uniquely able to fill this role.
Well, I know we're looking forward to seeing what happens in the legislative session and hopeful that this will get passed early. But for those who want to make sure that they're following everything that happens, what's the best way to do that before February of 2025?
Sure, we have a website called ahealthyoption.org. Would encourage anybody who's interested to go there. We have great testimonial and resources there. In addition to that, I would encourage them to follow the Capital Connection newsletter that we put out every week during the legislative session. They can keep up with the latest there.
All right, and that's easy. Just go to alfafarmers.org and sign up to receive that newsletter.
That's right.
Yes. Well, Preston, thank you so much. We really appreciate you telling us about this important legislation that can really help our farmers.
Thank you, Mary.
Yeah. Now, coming up next, we're heading into the kitchen with Stacy Little. He's making the perfect dish to help you ring in the new year with prosperity. It's his collard green soup with ham and beans.
What we eat, what we wear. It all starts somewhere. And if it's good, it usually starts with a farmer. And that somewhere is right here in Alabama. In a field, in a barn, on a tractor. Right now, there's a farmer starting something good for all of us. And it all starts right here in Alabama.
Alabama PALS, People Against a Littered State, is a statewide organization that has many programs that can benefit your county, school, city, or community. the Alabama Adopt a Mile program, the Don't Drop It on Alabama Spring Cleanup, the Alabama Coastal Cleanup, and the Alabama Clean Campus program are all programs available to you and your respective groups. Join with Alabama Pals and let's do our part in making Alabama truly Alabama the Beautiful. For more information, go to alpals.org.
Support healthy food from local farmers by purchasing a Farming Feeds Alabama license plate. The tag funds education and promotion efforts, including Ag in the Classroom, agricultural scholarships, and youth programs. Get your Ag tag today.
For more Simply Southern, follow us on social media. And while you're online, visit our website, simplysouthern.tv.net. Simply Southern continues in a moment.
Buying from local farms has turned healthy eating into an adventure for the kids.
Beef tastes even better when you know the farmers who raise it. I love a good steak, and it's nice knowing that our local ranchers are helping our environment.
I do like a little honey in my tea. Keeping my money in the local economy by buying from Alabama farmers makes it taste even sweeter.
Bring the farm to your home. Discover what's growing near you at sweetgrownalabama.org.